back to Sprague's Homestead on another Mailbag Monday. I'm Nikki, and this week we're talking about how long you can breed your doe goats. So recently I had a Facebook and Instagram post talking about the fact that I am still milking, even though we are in December. And the doe that I'm milking is almost 9. And I had a lot of people asking, how long can you actually breed goats, and when should they be retired? So I actually had to hit Google and look at this because I know what I do. We usually aim for about age 10 for retirement. But I've also heard people retiring them at 7 and 8. So I did look this up. Officially, most of the dairy goat associations that I found do recommend that you stop breeding at 7 to 8 years old. Now what it says is that's the average for most does. A doe that is holding really good condition can be bred all the way up to age 10, and does that manage to hold exceptional condition can actually go as much as 12. We have never gone that far with our goats. We retired one of our Nigerian dwarves at 10 when she started having some problems and just wasn't holding body condition, didn't manage to raise all of her kids in her last kidding. Now on our Nubians, right now we have a doe who is just about to hit age 11, or probably just did hit 11. She actually kidded for us in June. It was a single this time, and while she did okay with it, I didn't feel that the kid was as robust as in years past, so she has been retired. Now with Belle, who is the doe that I'm milking right now, she has always done really well. We've never lost kids out of her. And this year, she ended up having triplets, which was the first time for her. And we did lose all of them, which was kind of strange. And part of it was she had them in the middle of a cold snap. And one of them was severely injured when some goats stampeded in the barn, which was very odd. So there was some other circumstances. But being that they were triplets, they were on the small side. We are probably not going to breed her again. I'm not real sure yet. She looks fabulous right now because even though we're still milking, she's on the stand every day. She's getting alfalfa and she's getting some grain, especially at her age. So I may try and dry her up closer to February and then just stick her in with the buck and see if she takes for a really later season kidding. I can't imagine trying to breed a doe all the way to 12, but like they say, if it's an exceptionally well-conditioned doe, you could probably do that. I don't know in our weather, in our area, if we could ever get a doe of that age to hold enough condition through the winter to make that worth it. If you're in a more mild climate, I think that's probably more doable. They're burning less calories to stay warm and that sort of thing. It'd probably be easier to hold condition through the winter. But I don't think living here that we're ever going to get a doe to go past 10. And honestly, I don't think they need to. We breed our does for the first time at age 2. So that means that, unless we've given somebody a year off somewhere in there, that means they're really having kids 6, 7, even 8 times for us. So I think that's more than enough personally. But, so yeah, 7 to 8 is the norm. 10 for good condition, 12 is excellent condition. Don't breed them past then. I've seen some stuff online where people pick up a goat that's 14 and 15 and it has kids and it doesn't make it. So probably don't want to do it past then, but somewhere in there should be fine. So there you go. There is your answer to your Mailbag Monday question about how long can you breed goats. And just as a little side note, they say bucks are at their peak fertility between 5 and 7. So keep that in your bonnet. We keep ours until they pretty much croak. But if you have questions for an upcoming Mailbag Monday, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Or you can send them to me via email at srhomestead@yahoo.com. And that is it for today. Happy homesteading, and we'll see you next time.